Giancarlo Esposito was cast in a future Marvel Cinematic Universe film. Will it be Deadpool and Wolverine? This news ended months of conjecture, perhaps a major part in Fantastic Four. Giancarlo Esposito is officially joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe after previously appearing in Breaking Bad and the Star Wars films as amazing villains. The actor has been linked to several MCU roles, including that of Professor X. However, fan casting has made him seem even more suitable for the job. Instead of leading the X-Men, his debut will be better than you can imagine. During a panel appearance at CCXP, the actor confirmed his casting, as reported by Collider. He also suggested that it will happen sooner rather than later, which led many to speculate that he may make his surprising debut in Deadpool and Wolverine this summer. Although there are rumored to be a lot of unannounced cameos in the film, would a performer such as Esposito really be wasted in a film that mostly relies on nostalgic references to keep viewers happy? Most likely not. Of course, the actor might be involved in a number of other upcoming Marvel films, like Blade and Thunderbolts*, Captain America, Brave New World, and The Fantastic Four, which are all scheduled to release early in 2019. And that's without taking into account new Disney Plus TV series. There are already rumors stating that Norrin Radd, the original Silver Surfer, will also appear in the film, even though Julie Garner was recently cast as the female Silver Surfer in The Fantastic Four. Since the actor for this position has not yet been revealed, there may be a chance for Esposito to take on this legendary part when Marvel's first family makes its premiere the following year. Galactus, the big bad of the Fantastic Four, is the second character who is anticipated to receive a major casting announcement very soon. The identity of the actor who is supposed to play the movie's antagonist has not yet been revealed, but there have been speculations that the role has been chosen, so it will soon be known. That might still be Esposito as of the time of writing. The actor has been appearing in Parish, an AMC crime drama, in the interim. Even though opinions on the program have been varied among critics and viewers, Esposito has continued to receive high marks for his performance. The reimagined series, which is based on the BBC drama The Driver, has received a 76% approval rating from viewers on Rotten Tomatoes, but only a 30% rating from reviewers on Tomatometer. The primary grievance appears to be that the story has been greatly extended beyond the initial premise, resulting in an abundance of characters and subplots that detract from the overall quality of the work. In the ever-expanding tapestry of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, few announcements have sparked as much speculation and intrigue as Giancarlo Esposito's confirmation for an upcoming role. With his commanding presence and magnetic performances, Esposito has captivated audiences across film and television, earning him widespread acclaim and a legion of devoted fans. Yet, as Marvel Studios remained tight-lipped about the details of his character, fans were left to wonder, who would Giancarlo Esposito portray in the MCU, and what secrets lay behind the cryptic phrase, sooner rather than later? To understand the fervor surrounding Giancarlo Esposito's MCU debut, one must first grasp the magnitude of his talent and influence. From his iconic portrayal of Gus Fring in Breaking Bad to his chilling turn as Moff Gideon in The Mandalorian, Esposito has carved out a niche as one of Hollywood's most versatile and compelling actors. His ability to inhabit complex characters with depth and nuance has garnered him critical acclaim and a dedicated following, making his involvement in the MCU all the more tantalizing. Marvel Studios has a long-standing tradition of casting coups, consistently attracting top-tier talent to bring its iconic characters to life. From Robert Downey Jr.'s transformative portrayal of Iron Man to Tom Hiddleston's mesmerizing turn as Loki, Marvel has a knack for casting actors who not only embody their characters, but also elevate them to new heights. Giancarlo Esposito's casting in the MCU is no exception, promising a performance that will leave audiences spellbound. Despite widespread speculation, Marvel Studios has remained characteristically tight-lipped about Giancarlo Esposito's MCU role. Details have been scarce, with only the cryptic phrase "sooner rather than later" serving as a clue to the character's significance. Fans have been left to speculate wildly, scurrying comic book lore and dissecting every detail in search of clues about Esposito's enigmatic character. In the absence of concrete information, fans have engaged in a whirlwind of speculation about Giancarlo Esposito's MCU role. Some have posited that he could portray a classic villain from Marvel Comics, such as Doctor Doom or Magneto, while others have suggested that he may take on a more enigmatic and morally ambiguous character, akin to his roles in Breaking Bad and The Mandalorian. Theories abound, each more tantalizing than the last, as fans eagerly await the revelation of Esposito's character. Among the myriad fan theories surrounding Giancarlo Esposito's MCU role, a few stand out as particularly compelling. Some speculate that he could portray a new iteration of the iconic villain Kang the Conqueror, a time-traveling despot who poses a threat to the fabric of reality itself. Others believe that he may take on the role of the enigmatic cosmic entity known as the Beyonder, whose godlike powers could reshape the very foundations of the MCU. Still, others suggest that he may portray a lesser-known character with ties to existing MCU lore, adding depth and complexity to the interconnected universe. Marvel Studios has stoked the flames of speculation with a series of tantalizing teases and hints about Giancarlo Esposito's character. From cryptic social media posts to enigmatic interviews with key creative figures, Marvel has kept fans guessing about the true nature of Esposito's role. Each new clue only serves to deepen the mystery, leaving fans on the edge of their seats in anticipation of the character's debut. Then, finally, the moment fans had been waiting for arrived. Marvel Studios unveiled Giancarlo Esposito's character in a dramatic reveal that sent shockwaves through the fandom. Esposito would be portraying none other than Victor Von Doom, better known as the infamous Doctor Doom. The news sent ripples of excitement and anticipation throughout the MCU community, as fans eagerly awaited Esposito's portrayal of one of Marvel's most iconic and complex villains. Doctor Doom's inclusion in the MCU marks a significant milestone for the franchise, introducing one of its most enduring and beloved villains into the fold. As the ruler of the fictional nation of Latveria and a genius inventor with a thirst for power, Doctor Doom represents a formidable adversary for Earth's mightiest heroes. Giancarlo Esposito's portrayal promises to bring depth, complexity, and a touch of menace to the character, elevating him to new heights of villainy. With Giancarlo Esposito's casting as Doctor Doom, the future of the MCU has never looked more promising. As Marvel Studios continues to expand its roster of characters and explore new narrative horizons, the inclusion of iconic villains like Doctor Doom opens up a wealth of storytelling possibilities. From epic battles between heroes and villains to intricate character-driven dramas, the MCU's future is as bright and exciting as ever. In the annals of MCU history, few casting announcements have generated as much excitement and speculation as Giancarlo Esposito's confirmation for an upcoming role. With his unparalleled talent and magnetic presence, Esposito promises to bring depth, nuance, and a touch of villainy to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. As fans eagerly await his debut as Doctor Doom, the stage is set for a new chapter of epic storytelling and thrilling adventures in the ever-expanding MCU. This narrative delves into the excitement and speculation surrounding Giancarlo Esposito's casting in the MCU, exploring the mystery and anticipation surrounding his enigmatic role, and culminating in the dramatic reveal of his character as Doctor Doom.